We haven't shopped at Sam's in about a month and a half, so something tells me this is going to be a long video. So buckle up, Buttercup, here we go. So when I go to Sam's Club, of course I have a grocery list. But as soon as you walk in the door, they want you to buy unnecessary stuff, like these gorgeous Dutch ovens. And since they put them within your eyesight, as soon as you walk in, you fall for it. You know what I didn't fall for? Those plants. Because I've learned that as soon as I bring plants in the house, my brain goes on do not disturb. And they die. But hey, I can keep kids and pets alive. That counts, right? Anyway, so we needed 2 of these wire shelves because in our new home, we're having to do a custom pantry. I can't wait to show you guys how that turns out. So we also picked up some hangers, and then I made a detour and went and looked at some clothes because these gorgeous Christmas shirts caught my attention. While I did that, Mr. Cade started scanning our items, and we went ahead and checked out with that card and moved it to the front to sit there until we finished getting groceries. So I picked up the snack mix that looked like it might taste like the kind on Southwest flights. I'll report back. So we got some applesauce, some graham crackers, some cookies, some coffee, some hot chocolate. Then we got some single package cereals and some granola for yogurt parfaits for breakfast. For quick snacks, we also got some cereal bars because, child, I don't plan to come back into Sam's until after Thanksgiving. We got a huge box of oatmeal that will last us several breakfasts. As a matter of fact, we're doing an oatmeal bar this week. And then we got some black beans, some diced tomatoes, and 2 containers of yellow rice. Then I went and got some coffee creamer. Remember I told you how Noah James likes to drink them like shots? Yeah, he still does that. And then we got some Pop-Tarts and some Goldfish and white Cheez-Its and yellow Cheez-Its. And before you tell me that you don't feed your kids these snacks, good for you, girl. Here's your cookie. Anyway, so then we moved on to get some Thanksgiving fine china and some Thanksgiving fine utensils. I'm actually going to hide these in the garage so we'll be able to find them at the end of November. Anyway, so we got some heavy-duty trash bags and some toilet paper. And we got a big thing of paper towels. We actually go through about 1 of those huge packages every month. Then I saw these cute little bathrobe sets. I got one for each of my husband's little kids. Then I had to get some Welch's sparkling grape juice. Y'all know that's my jam. And we got some Canada Dry ginger ale because I told y'all ginger ale cures everything. And that's when they came across the PA with an announcement. In other words, we had only 15 minutes to finish our trip. Let's go. I went one way, Mr. K went the other. Divide and conquer. So I picked up some Greek yogurt, some regular yogurt. Then I got some little tubes of yogurt. The kids actually like to eat those frozen, so I'm going to put that whole thing in the freezer. I grabbed some Clearly Canadian and then went to find Mr. K. We got some sliced cheese and then got some turkey and ham to slice ourselves. We got some spinach and ricotta ravioli. We'll pair that with some baked chicken and top it with some marinara sauce. It's going to be good. Anyway, so I had to go into the cold room, and y'all know I can't stand that cold room. And it was at that very moment that I realized that I should have brought my children to the store with us because I hurried up and grabbed some whipping cream, some cream cheese, and some butter and ran on out of there. Then I got a good deal on pork chops, dropped my pork chops. Mr. K thought that was funny. Okay, Mr. Hee-Hee-Ha. We got a pork butt because I'm going to put that in the crock pot for some pulled pork sandwiches this week. And this wasn't on my list, but they've already put out the smoked turkey. They're so good. So I grabbed 2 of those to go in our deep freezer for Thanksgiving. Speaking of freezer, child, they had chicken thighs on clearance and they had roast on clearance. So we grabbed some of each of those to put in our freezer for later. Grabbed some ground turkey for tacos and spaghetti. And as we were preparing for our move, we used all of our meat in our freezer. So I grabbed 20 pounds of ground chuck, and I'll show you tomorrow how I break that up into portions. Mr. K was completely over my shenanigans, so I had to move along. We grabbed some bougie butter, some cookie dough because the little boys asked to make cookies this week. And we headed to the front because I think they were trying to kick us out. Oh, but wait, there's more. On the way back to the front of the store, I grabbed some pasta sauce and sent my silly husband down the aisle for some other things. And by other things, I mean barbecue sauce, bacon bits, and in living color pickles. Then we went ahead and checked out on Mr. Kate's phone. Our total today came to $1,121.46. That doesn't include the cart we checked out with earlier, you know, the one with the shelves and such. Anyway, so after getting both of our receipts checked at the door, I waited outside like a kid waiting on the bus stop for Mr. K to pull up so we could load the van with all of our goodies. Now, these things that we got today should last us through till my next trip to Sam's, which shouldn't be for another several weeks. Until then, I'll likely do some grocery delivery orders to restock our produce and milk, you know, those type of things that you probably shouldn't buy at a bulk store. Anyway, so with some great menu planning and the occasional eating out here or there, we fell right within our monthly budget, even after we stopped at Panera for bagels that I'll serve with breakfast this week, and even after stopping at Olive Garden for to-go tonight, because who was about to cook after all that? We got home, Mr. Cade and the kids brought everything in, and I sat down and wondered who was going to put it all up. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.